Put a finger down if you've been talking to a guy for a couple days and you've been on a couple dates with him and this is your third date with him and you decide to have a night in together. So you're having pizza, watching movies, drinking wine, snuggling, laughing, expressing your feelings towards each other. You then go to bed. And while you're laying in bed with him, you're laying on his chest and he's texting another girl. And this girl has heart emojis next to her name.
Stop!
And he's texting her right in front of you.
In front of
So
you?
you, of course, ask, hey, who's that? He tells you that it is his friend's girlfriend. Confused why
there's
her
hearts.
name would have hearts next to it. It's a friend's girlfriend, but okay, I don't know your friendships, whatever. She's asking him to come pick her up. She is at a bar, she can't drive, she's throwing up, and she's constantly FaceTiming him, constantly asking him to come pick her up. I ask him, why can't the boyfriend just go pick her up? Why is she contacting you? He tells you that her boyfriend is in Orlando.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So he's telling you that he's not going to take her. And then you start to fall asleep, and he decides that he is going to take her. So he starts getting ready. You can tell because you're in and out of sleep, but you hear water running, you hear clothes rustling. I just remember thinking, I'm like, what is taking this guy so long to just go get these girls? Just throw on a hoodie and go, right? Finally, he leaves. It was around 12:30, 12:45-ish. I fall asleep.
Make it make sense, because honestly, the math is not mathing. Like, it's really not mathing. That is such a bad lie. Like, that is just you hear that and you're like, you must really think we're stupid. Like, it's insulting. It's insulting to think that, like, we could hear that and not immediately wave a gigantic red flag.
I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and there is nobody next to me. He never came home.
Oh my gosh.
So of course I'm freaking out. I'm scared. I'm thinking like, oh my God, something bad's happened to him. You're looking up car crashes in the area. You're just standing in this random bedroom that you've never been in before alone. And you're like, what is going on? And then you remember, oh, he's with another. So of course you grab all your stuff because what the hell? You grab all your stuff. You drive 30 minutes back home at 4 o'clock in the morning. And, of course, you text him and call him, and you're like, hey, where are you? And no answer, of course.
Duh.
And then at 6:30 in the morning, he decides to text you. What happened was he picked them up, brought them inside, which if the girls were completely belligerent,
why are you drinking?
Would you want to have there if they're throwing up? Because that's what he was saying. They were throwing up everywhere, and he had to, like, pick the one girl up and take her inside. And I'm like, so why would you have a there anyway? After it was around 3-ish, and he went to go just shut his eyes in a gas station parking lot for about 15 minutes and turned into 4 hours of a nap. He likes to call it a nap.
Uh-huh.
Now, would that make sense? I mean,
no.
Still no.
No.
But to make matters even worse, he works night shift. He's used to being up at night. And he lives 25 minutes away from downtown. Why do you need to take a nap in between that? Anyways, so of course, you don't believe any of that. So
Good.
He left you in his bed alone to go sleep with another girl, even though he was already taken care of. But he needed more, I guess. Man needs more. I wasn't enough. That's fine. That's fine. So you call him out of his... You're like, I don't believe you at all.
Yeah.
I'm never talking to you again. You're disgusting and literally off. And so you're like, you know what? I'm going to try to find this girl. So this guy has 2 Instagrams. This is Girly Pop. And he has a Finsta and a real Instagram. And he doesn't use his real Instagram. So he says, and his Finsta is what he follows you on. So you go look him up. He's blocked you already. Because, of course, I did something wrong here. He's blocked you already on his Finsta, and then you go to see his regular Instagram to see if you can find the girl. He deleted his entire Instagram. The entire real Instagram is gone.
He's doing damage control.
Does that scream guilty?
Yes.
Or what?
Guilty as charged! Guilty as charged. Honestly, like, at this point, the lies, like, are just, like, insulting. Like, they're actually just insulting. Any rational person with a brain that heard that would be like, that's a lie. Like, you're lying. But no. He's gonna go with it. He's gonna go with that excuse. Why didn't he just take her back to his place? Oh, right, because there was a girl in his bed. Makes sense. Yeah, no, the whole going to pick somebody up in the middle of the night, I feel like that's not something that like a hookup would do. That is totally something that a boyfriend would do. No, this is very, very insightful. And also the hearts. Nobody be putting hearts next to anybody's name in a phone that they aren't dating. Like actually dating. Most of the time, if you're just a hookup, it's like blonde 8, girl from bar, redhead 3. You know how you can also tell is because he has another Instagram, and I bet you anything she's all over that Instagram because she's his girlfriend.